Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Daz has taken a chill for the night, and of course, what would a chill be without our lovely friends over at Arctic Cooling, Arctic.ac. If you need anything involving cooling for your computer, they got it over there. Just go to that website, Arctic.ac. Jay, my friend, how are you doing tonight?
That was one of the smoothest promo transitions I've ever heard, and I'm the one that does most of them. That was fantastic saying, Kendo. I really didn't know where you're going to go. I'm good. Rested out my voice after the opening series of the night. Funnily enough, I get to see the Sharks again. But this time they're in their alternate uniforms. They've got that sweet magenta-looking color to them. As you were putting it off air, it's highlighter color night here in Beckwith Park.
Jay, you shouldn't puff up my ego. I think you know what happens when you puff up my ego.
I'm just gonna pump those tires, man.
Yeah. Pump the tires. Yeah. Aviators versus Sharks here for game number 3 on the night, and I am looking forward to a great match as both these teams. Well, one of them really needs the wins right now. The Sharks, 17-23. They are 4 games back. 3rd in the Storm division. Probably a critical week for them here as they are up against the Aviators, who are 27-13, the number 1 team in the Sky division, the number 1 team in the Blue Conference right now. Sharks have a lot cut out for them.
Yep, we'll see if those teeth can double as sewing needles on a sewing machine there. They can just kind of chomp the pattern together here and figure out what they need to do. But their one saving grace is that the Storm division is really narrow. So if you can mitigate the damage losing to a team like this, similar to the Dodgers situation last series, where you just kind of have to get out of this series, get a couple of games. If you sneak a win, even better, because then that's a tiebreaker if you fall into that wild card trap. But they just, I think, need to have a good series here. They don't need to get the win, but it would help. They just got to mitigate the damage, make sure they don't get swept here, don't drop 4 losses, because that's so much space that they're going to give up when they're already 4 games behind.
Absolutely. Every win, of course, matters. And I feel like a broken record saying that, but it almost sounds like you feel like the Aviators are favored in this matchup, Jay.
I mean, records kind of tell you everything you need to know. The Aviators, after an abysmal start 3 weeks in, having to go through an entire roster overhaul, have come back from the ashes. They have been skyrocketing up the Sky Division standings, and they sit in the driver's seat in all of the major playoff races.
Absolutely. Well, I am going to oppose you on your committal to the Aviators here. I believe that the Sharks have a fighter's chance in this matchup, and I am looking forward to game number 1. We are underway here. Ansu gonna put a shot towards the net. Golden Shine, though, able to get the save there. Comes down, and Great God Zeus apt to make a save on a quick transition to start this game out.
Getting the sense that the breakneck pace is probably going to be what we're expecting to see from these teams. It's going to be a lot of back and forth. Don't expect a lot of the really slow play, but games like that, they get won and lost in midfield. We'll have to see which team's got the advantage there as we settle into this first game.
Great God Zeus has the ball in his own corner. He's going to push this across. Pseudo Justin to pick it up. Grabbing boost is Ansu skies high to make sure the ball stays out of his own area. 50-50. Ansu a little bit out of position here. Pseudo Justin has a chance at a shot, delays the flick. Great God Zeus is there for that play. Zeus up in the air. Golden Shine able to touch this ball down. Is he able to drop on it? No. Ansu will play it straight to Pseudo Justin. We'll take a shot towards the net. Zeus is going to miss it. First goal to the Aviators.
I'm really not sure what happened on this one here. You see Zeus out of frame going back, misses the boost at the corner, but that's because he comes upfield to try and cut that distance down. Probably shouldn't have rushed in, recognizing that the play was gone and the Aviators had a shot. Just squeaks by him there. That's a really weak goal to give up early.
face-off. Aviators will take possession here. Great God Zeus, quick to challenge, coming across. Zeus here. Gonna chase this ball all the way across. A little bit of mispositioning by the Sharks I'm noticing here early, Jay.
Yeah, that demo kind of messed them up a little bit, Kendo. The respawn from, I believe, Ansu on the backfield, he was right in that same corner as it came around, tried to react to that ball coming across where he was spawning, and then they've just continued to kind of get tangled up with one another. As they're almost like they're trying to pre-play. Wait, what?
What indeed? What in the world? Ansu. I'm not sure what happened there, Jay.
The green sea parted. The green sea parted. Like, Pseudo Justin saw Golden Shine and was like, okay, you've got a better line at this. And Golden Shine saw Pseudo Justin and said, I think he's going to play this. And then all of a sudden, Ansu was like, oh, there's a net. I shall score this.
I didn't know we had Moses playing in the MLD today. I thought he was a little overranked. Anyway, Zeus is on the other side. He's going to clear this into a goal. The Sharks are up 2-1 at the halfway mark.
Really tough ball for the Aviators on this one here. Pseudo Justin's waiting for it to come down. Really can see the experience gap with that ball coming off. A lot of players at this level, it'll be up, trying to hit it right as it comes off the backboard. But this one, they let it fall. It's an easy clear, and Zeus goes right up Main Street.
So here we are. We got 1:27 left. Great God, Zeus gonna put another goal on here.
Kickoff goal, Pseudo Justin's up on the intersection there. No control over that one, but he gives up space, and Zeus is like, I've got this. Comes in really aggressively, gets that little angle out of that short corner, finds the inside post. The Aviators reeling here, and your prediction might be right, Kendo, but we're only a game into this one, and only halfway at that.
Yeah, we saw how predictions went in the last series. We're not going to talk about Caster's Curse or predictions at all. And it wasn't a prediction. I was just making a non-committal verbal commitment. Anyway, is Ansu going to get this ball in with a little bit of help from Golden Shine?
I get by with a little help from my friends on the other team. Zeus does a great job holding that in. A little bit unlucky that he doesn't score it. And Ansu up for that shot. Couldn't do a lot with it. Just put it off the bar. It comes right back down into Golden Shine. Couldn't do anything with that. I mean, you're floating there. What are you going to do except for hope that ball doesn't go into your net?
Golden Shine's going to keep this ball in, but Great God Zeus will clear. Almost a pass to Ansu, who got up very quickly. Very well played by him. Zeus to push this back off the backboard. Golden Shine will take a very slow route to the ball. Ansu to clear. Ball dropping for Ansu. This is skied up, and Zeus is back. He's going to take his time, allow Golden Shine to take a shot, and he's going to regret it here. Golden Shine scores.
That's what I'm talking about with players who are a lot more comfortable off that backward. Golden Shine knows where that's going to go. He's up aggressively to that ball. Both the Sharks players grounded. There's no ability for them to get up and clear that away because they're already flat when that ball is coming towards the backward. They need to be up in a position where they can try and clear that off right on that bounce before they line up the shot.
Zeus, though, getting another shot off the crossbar here. Ansu retaining the pressure, takes it to the corner. Up in the air, doesn't quite get down on the ball the way he wanted to. Zeus, though, will take it to the opposite corner. Pressure remaining for the Sharks now. Golden Shine going to take it out. Ansu playing a very good defensive style there, delaying and keeping himself between the ball and the goal. Great God Zeus gonna take this up. Now Justin to clear it out into the Sharks zone. He gives up possession though, and the Sharks more than apt to take control of this game. And really, this missed touches have been the name of the game for the Aviators here.
This is a back pass by Golden Shine. He sees Justin there, but he doesn't recognize Justin's actually backwards. The back pass comes in. Justin has to do the full loop to try and play it. And Zeus is like, it's wide open. That has to come down to comms. Justin has to say that he has no play on that before the pass ever comes in.
So now 42 seconds left in a 3-goal deficit. This is going to be hard times for the Aviators here in game number 1. Justin, though, gonna try. Ansu quick to the ball, and the challenge there, not quite able to get the second 50-50 that he wanted. Zeus overcommits, and Goldenshine not able to put the ball on net like he would have liked. Ansu's gonna pick it up. He's gonna take it the opposite way. Wins a 50-50. Ball in the corner. Pseudo Justin going to knock it out. 13 seconds. Justin needs to score right here for them to have a lucky chance. And it looks like game number 1 is going to go to the Sharks, Jay.
Almost a last-second goal there for Zeus, but it's a great game. Out of the Sharks, they take the relative records. They're like, you know what? We've got a good squad on the field right now. Let's go out there and take one. So, first one's in the books, but they need more of this because the Aviators, you guarantee that they're capable of coming back from this early loss.
Absolutely. The Aviators, really, I mean, if you can come back from as rough a start to the season as they've come back from and be first in the Sky Division and the Blue Conference overall, I mean, these guys definitely overcome. And looks like Ansu fell out of the match for a second, but hopefully he'll get back in before everybody jumps into the game. But yeah, game number 1 going to the Sharks, and I mean, Great God Zeus, he's my guy. The man of consistency. Ansu, of course, in his debut, he was the one that the Sharks picked up to replace Mishmish, who ranked out. Really, he had a rough start, but he really shined through in that game number 1.
Yeah, they played off of one another really, really solidly, and they took advantage of a lot of opportunities that the Aviators gave, but Goldenshine is going to put a stop to that right away. 2 seconds off the clock as this kickoff just goes straight upfield.
Ouch. Ansu, man, I'm trying to hype you up right there. He ends up turning the opposite way, and if you're not going to commit to cheating up early on that boost grab right there, you definitely need to turn back towards your own net. And that did not pay off as the misplay on the kickoff. Straight into net, although the Sharks are going to get it back here. Wow.
Neither team's defense really covering themselves in glory right now. Justin goes back right on the goal line, feels backflip anyway, but I don't really feel like that line where he's on that goal line trying to intercept that before it falls into frame is the right play. And the Goldenshine on the side just never gets up the backboard to try and clear that one away. So kickoff goal negated. We're back at 1-1, all square.
All square with only 20 seconds passed. Goldenshine's going to take this all the way across. He uses up all of his boost and just ships the ball over to the Sharks. Ansu up in the air. A little bit of fancy tomfoolery from both sides as they ship the ball back and forth to each other here. I feel like they are really trying to figure out what is going to work still against the opposing team.
Tomfoolery might not be working, so they might want to try Steve foolery.
Oh my goodness. I've always admired casters, Jay. I mean, got tomfoolery and of course Steve. It's quite the Steve Jobs. Anyway, this ball will drop down. Horrible jokes, dad jokes, cringe in the chat. Anyway, 3:40 left on the clock. We have a tie game, Jay. Much more important things to focus on than the terrible jokes that are taking place. Great God Zeus, ball in the corner. He's going to push this out. Pseudo Justin getting into a little bit of a wrestling match there with Zeus. Ansu will center. This is centered for Zeus. Can he get it in time? No. A little bit of an overcommit, though, as it's a 2v1 back the other way. Goldenshine, nice initial flick. Zeus able to get up and get the save. Justin, this is going to go up off the backboard. Goldenshine, shot, scores. 3:05 left on the clock.
Unfortunately, the panic's setting in for the Sharks here. Ansu goes out for boost in the corner, the same way Zeus is going, trying to make that clear. They both have to come across because Justin puts that ball up on a plate for Goldenshine, who puts it right down under the bar. Great teamwork between the Aviators as they press in the counterattack.
50-50 will go to the side. Aviators will get to the ball first. The 50, though, will keep it in that side, and Goldenshine picks up possession. Gets a quick shot on that Zeus is apt to save. Zeus is around 1. Gets around Golden Shine for 2. Zeus will go get boost. He's going to push this up off the backboard for Ansu. Golden Shine is there to push it away. Great demo on the back end of that play, but the Aviators will take possession here. Ansu, nice challenge, and Pseudo Justin there for the save. Zeus will touch it across. Back pass now from Ansu, though Golden Shine quick to interfere, gets a demo. Here's a chance for Pseudo Justin. He is up. He's going to try to push this towards the net, and he misses altogether on the shot attempt.
Yeah, that's a big miss from the Aviators. They had that transition there really well set up, just could not find the accuracy they needed. Really wondering who's going to come away with this one here. Both teams just looking a little bit squirrely when they go in for these opportunities. Some of the decision making a little bit questionable, but you know what? Sometimes it makes for entertaining Rocket League.
Yes, indeed. 2-1. A minute 43 left. Golden and the Aviators take a 2-goal lead.
You know, decision making, just what I was saying. You can see Great God Zeus. You don't see it on the replay, but on the original shot from Golden Shine's perspective, Zeus is peeling away towards the far corner. Golden Shine can see this, which means he just has to put that ball on net near side. He's got that angle before Zeus can react.
Face off. Justin able to get a nice shot towards the net. Ansu gets the touch on. He's able to get a second touch. Zeus, this is going to be up off the backboard. Touchdown! He scores! 3-2 now.
This is a great response. Golden Shine with an awkward ball there. Zeus is right up on top of it. Justin, again, right on the goal line. Doesn't defend the backboard, and Zeus takes it all day. Straight under the bar. Great power on that. They come back within 1. They need a little bit more of that, though.
Zeus on the pitch. He's dropping lightning bolts, folks. This 50-50, it's going to go to Pseudo Justin. He's going to put the shot towards the net. Zeus a little slow to react. Golden Shine up. He scores! Quick response by the Aviators.
Zeus gets caught a little bit behind this ball, comes around to that back post. Justin brings the ball in that same side, puts it right above him. Zeus tries to react by figuring out where he needs to go. By the time he does, it's already above him. Golden Shine finishes that off. The Aviators back out to that 2-goal lead.
Minute 12 left on the clock. Great God Zeus is going to put this up off the backboard. Ansu is there to put a shot towards the net. This is going to drop off the backboard. Ansu looked like he was trying to take Pseudo Justin out of the play, and I think that was the right thing to do. He just missed on the execution.
I feel like the opportunity to score that goal wasn't coming down to moving Justin out of the net, because Justin kind of took himself away from the backboard defense. They needed a player to go up aggressively to the backboard and play it when that ball got put above Justin's head, because he's shown in the last couple of games that he's not comfortable going up and making that clear.
But he is comfortable trying to dribble around Zeus right here, and Zeus, though, more than comfortable to put this ball all the way back into the Aviators zone. We got 23 seconds left. This ball dropping. Great God Zeus, can he do it? Pushes it just wide. As wonderful plays coming out for the Sharks. So close. But with 10 seconds left and a 2-goal deficit, it's definitely looking like the Aviators game. Ansu going to put this up off the backboard. Great God Zeus pushing it wide. And game number 2 will go to the Aviators 4-2.
Response game from the Aviators. They needed that kind of play to come out for them here, and all of it coming through Golden Shine. Justin with the tee up for his teammate. And again, the backboard defense was kind of the critical point for both teams. Neither one very effective at defending that backboard, and a lot of the goals from both of these teams coming off that section right above the top of the net. And that, I think, is where both teams are going to have to improve. The first one to do so probably comes away with the series.
And I know I mentioned it earlier in our talk before the matchup that Golden Shine is one of the best guys for assists on his team. So it was going to be interesting to see him in more of a striker role with Pseudo Justin, who is the lowest ranked member on his team. He has a little bit more of the average stats all around. He's really used to being the backpack, as it were, for this Aviators team. But he's really fallen perfectly into that teeing it up role. The 2 assists in that last game, absolutely wonderful. And it'll be interesting to see if they can continue this into game number 3 here, as it is underway. Ansu, though, nice 50-50. He's going to score here.
You need to do 2 things when you're playing that support role. The first thing is to put the ball, when you've got it, into spots that pull the defense out of position for your teammate. The second thing you have to do is position yourself that if your teammate, who should be controlling most of the ball, if they lose it, that you're a safety valve for them. And Justin didn't do that there. He went way out wide and opened up that line for the Sharks to take the advantage of.
Ball in the corner. Golden Shine going to put this towards the net. Quick response for the Aviators 18 seconds in.
The Sharks gave up so much midfield presence on this kickoff that the Aviators, who actually kind of lost the kick, were able to recover and set up for this play. Zeus on the goal line, such a hard shot to defend because it's really tough to determine how quickly that's coming at you with depth perception. Goes right over top of him.
Justin wins this kickoff. Great God Zeus to clear it back in. Nice play by Golden Shine. He's able to pinch that ball and control it. Puts it just over Ansu. Keeps the pressure on here. It is into the corner. Leaves the play for Pseudo Justin, who's going to push this wide. Zeus bringing the ball down. Pushes it all the way into the opposite corner. Gets a demo. Ansu set up. He'll take a shot towards the net. Golden Shine able to sprawl out and get the save. 4:07 left on the clock. Zeus is going to clear this ball out as a potential 2v1 with Pseudo Justin in the corner. Well played by him to get it out, and the Aviators take control. Ball is up for both Zeus and Golden Shine. Dropped down by Zeus. He almost drops on the ball. Ansu's going to take possession. Zeus went for the demo, but Ansu was unable to control the ball down. Zeus, however, nice pass. Not able to get by Golden Shine. Well defended by him on the wall.
Well, that was a pretty shot by Ansu, going up the walls backwards, getting that back flick off of the wall to try and put that on target. Golden Shine equal to the task. That demo was great, but the problem was after the second opportunity, Ansu was just trading in a little bit too far. Wasn't able to play that one at the back post. They keep the pressure up here. It's just a matter of time before they find a couple more chances. The Aviators cannot control this ball for very long.
Yeah, the Aviators have definitely been focusing on that defensive rotation side of the game. A lot like what we saw in the last matchup for the Wizards. They were very content to play a counter-attacking game. However, it hasn't translated to much for the Aviators. The Sharks have just stayed on top of them, and their touches have been extremely accurate for the most part. Not all of them exactly on target, but they're in dangerous situations. Pseudo Justin?
Just more on that point. I feel like the Aviators' touches, the reason the counterattack isn't working, they're really loose touches. You see so much space left between themselves and the ball after they make the play that it lets the Sharks get in a position to react to them.
Exactly. And this ball going to be pushed towards the center. Ansu will clear. Golden Shine will be able to get the Pseudo Golden Shine. That made me laugh. Is a Pseudo Golden Shine a Pluto?
Sure. Let's go.
No, okay, never mind. It was terrible. Anyway, they look.
I mean, I got what you're trying to do. Exactly. That was where Kendo was trying to go. It was just the obvious joke.
Yeah, you know, low-hanging fruit. That's the way I go. Get your cringe counter ready, and let's go. Minute 42 left on the clock. Great God Zeus gonna try to center this ball for Ansu. Ansu coming in quickly, touches the ball up into the corner. Oh, what a demo by Pseudo Justin! As Golden Shine gonna bring this all the way across. The demo creating the offense there.
Yeah, not a lot you can do when your safety valve at midfield is the one that gets demoed. Golden Shine does really well, though, to not panic, put this one too far in front of himself. And that's the tight control that you want on the ball, but you want that more frequently because it lets you set yourself up effectively to win a 50-50 later on in the sequence of play.
Golden Shine wins the face-off. He is up in the air with the ball. Didn't quite have the boost that he wanted, but he will steal the boost there in the Sharks' corner. Ansu up, 50-50 by Pseudo Justin. This is going to drop towards center. It's in a dangerous spot, and Great God Zeus finally able to touch the ball away. Zeus able to get by Golden Shine. This is going to be center as Golden Shine is able to touch it back into the corner. Zeus, though, great touch. He's got it in the box. This is a touchdown. He scores. Equalizer, 50 seconds left.
Great play from Zeus here. Pseudo Justin popping that one up. Golden Shine's also up, which means that they've essentially double committed to the ball. Nobody reacts in time. There's no recovery. There's no chance for reacting in time. And Zeus gets a great shot to put that in.
We are Deuces Wild. Pseudo Justin going to take this ball into the Shark zone. It's in the corner. Ansu wins the 50-50 there. Ansu, nice touch up. Golden Shine quick to respond, though. Zeus will get a nice control touch. Keep the ping pong going here. This is skied high for Ansu. Ansu will take it off the backboard. Onto the nose of Golden Shine. Coming back the other way. Nice flick. Zeus, though, quickly gets up for that nice save by him there.
Important save. Golden Shine's been deadly with the ball on top of his breakout for a lot of this series. And that one might be a momentum builder as the Sharks, with the equalizer late here, might have a chance to force overtime and play for that series lead.
This is a ball towards center. Pseudo Justin's keeping it up. It is into the corner, and overtime we go. Justin and Ansu. 51 by Justin. The stall out, another 50. He burners it over into the side. Pushing, and Ansu up high to get that ball down onto Golden Shine's nose. This is a dangerous spot. Great defense by Zeus to keep between the ball and the goal there.
All that hesitation by Justin. He finally decides to go, runs out of boost, and underruns the ball too. And that's the kind of play that you really need to be decisive on. Despite not having the boost that you want, that you're comfortable with, you just have to go in and make sure you keep pressure on that ball, because you don't let the defense get a free clear upfield.
Ansu, big clear all the way back into the Aviators zone. Has a chance here as Zeus will center it. But a little bit of a misrotation by the Sharks sees no offensive benefit from that possession there. And really, I'm not sure I've seen a really solid Sharks offensive possession for a little while, as Pseudo Justin was able to put a very interesting... That was a very interesting pass play by the Aviators putting it together.
They almost double commit on that as well, as the Sharks had a great chance back the other way 2-on-0 and just were not able to figure that one out. Golden Shine's gonna go underneath that, but Zeus not getting contact. That's another big chance missed for the Sharks. They've had 2 in a row on the counter, and they cannot find the winner here in overtime.
This is center for Zeus. Golden Shine, though, able to get to the ball first right there. This is in the corner. Golden Shine almost getting a bump on Ansu, and that would have been a very critical bump in that juncture. Ansu coming down. Golden Shine will come across and block that ball. Golden Shine over one. Ansu coming across very quickly, able to get a very critical save there.
Again, look at the space the Sharks are given in transition. Golden Shine going all the way back because he's at a boost, but Pseudo Justin, crucially, back in his own end as well. The Sharks have another free opportunity. Can't find the handle as Ansu as he goes wide on the far side.
Pressure continues for the Sharks. Great God Zeus, the demo on Golden Shine. Critical save by Pseudo Justin. This is high. Nice touch by Zeus. He's able to get it down and across. Golden Shine so close to having a game winner there.
Yeah, but great patience by Zeus. Did everything he needed to keep his head, get that ball to the side. It's not over yet as the Sharks try to bring this in under pressure. But man, those boost numbers looking so low. All they can do is win a 50 and then try to recover it at midfield.
Ball on the side. Zeus will touch it into the corner, keeping possession here. That was a nice pinch. This might drop in a dangerous spot. Golden Shine pushing it away. Ansu able to keep it in the danger zone, as it were. And Pseudo Justin try to play it out. Zeus quick to challenge. This is center. Off the backboard. Golden Shine plays it away. Ball all the way back in the Shark zone. Great God Zeus in the corner. Ansu will take it out here. Has boost. Is he able to get around both? He is! And a very interesting juke there.
This came down to Pseudo Justin. He's at that midfield line, but he realizes, or at least he thinks he's beat. He actually, if he comes in and commits from that midfield line and tries for that 50 on Ansu, he doesn't give up the space, and that's the space that Ansu needed to find the line, get past both the Aviators, and take the series lead for the Sharks.
Absolutely. Great game and an interesting finish. Jay, you think the second man back, the man racing back right there, needs to challenge the ball a little bit more, or is it more on Pseudo Justin as the last man back?
Pseudo had to play that ball before Ansu picked up control in his own end. That one broke down with Pseudo Justin making the snap decision to try and basically say, I think I'm beat. I need to go back here. The problem is, when he decides to do that, he's already too far back. So by going back and turning around, all he's doing is increasing the amount of distance between him and the ball coming upfield and forcing himself to defend backwards to the run of play.
Very, very astute observations, of course, as usual from Jay. And speaking of astute observations, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget, if you do see something in this game, in this series that you do like, make sure that you clip it, make sure that you tweet it, and make sure you hashtag it MLDPT, or oh no, I did it again. POTW is Great God Zeus gonna bail me out with the goal.
I mean, at least you remember the MLD part of the hashtag, but good ball by Zeus, puts that one just in front. Adds a little bit unlucky that Golden Shine has enough of a clear to get that away, but the persistence of the Sharks roster get that over the line. They have the lead here in Game 4.
But of course, that is the Balls play of the week. Not to be confused with the Kendo Slice misplay of the week, or miscast in this case, because I clearly have the front runner after that one.
I think you're the front runner every weekend, though.
Just trying to keep my namesake, Jay. Anyway, 4 minutes and 32 seconds left on the clock. A chance there as Ansu almost able to get a touch across to Zeus, who didn't quite get around it in time. Pseudo Justin gonna pick up the possession of this ball. Zeus is there to challenge. This will drop onto the nose of Zeus, and he puts it in, 2-0.
Solid play by Zeus here. Gets the ball at midfield. Pseudo Justin's going back. He's like, okay, I need boost. Golden Shine's a little bit late on that one, and Zeus so much closer, able to get to that. I feel like Golden Shine has to recognize he's beat there. The same way Justin in the last game had to recognize he had to go in for the challenge based on his positioning and make the correct decision to optimize his chances at making the save.
Pseudo Justin, nice 50-50. Ansu forced to retreat here. Picks up the ball in his own corner, gets by one. Golden Shine, the last man back. Ansu trying to get it past Golden Shine, unable to. Great God Zeus to retain. He is up here, gets it over the defender, but Golden Shine, once again, very stalwart on his defense right there. Pseudo Justin will try to bring it up. Zeus is there to interfere. Ansu touches it across. Golden Shine up in the air, a little bit of freestyling right there. I'm not sure if it was voluntary freestyling, though, as Great God Zeus will take possession here.
The difficulty is there wasn't a lot of real momentum towards the ball. Zeus is going to tap that off the spoiler. Ansu will make sure it goes across the line. But just that midfield loss of possession for the Aviators, it turns into an immediate chance that the Sharks turn into a goal. And that one really comes down to their decision-making with and without the ball. They are not doing things in a way that really give them the greatest chances to try and transition onto offense.
The Aviators definitely need to change a few things up as this fourth game. Golden Shine, thank you.
Twice now Kendo's been bailed out from an awkward line of casting there. Both Sharks just kind of ended up flailing at that ball. Ansu off the backboard really didn't have a great line of contact, and Zeus in the net had nothing to do with that play, especially after he got demoed. But that came down to midfield transition. This time the Aviators keep possession well, and they get a goal out of it.
Pseudo Justin, off the kickoff, is able to retain possession through two people once again, and I think he's starting to make a habit of that, Jay. He's definitely got the fire burner working at the moment. Touchdown for Golden Shine. Golden Shine will try to take possession. Nice 50-50. Gets it to the corner. Pseudo Justin will break in and push it to the Sharks zone. Golden Shine, nice shot towards net. Zeus, though, will get up for the save. Important save right there. You don't want to lose the momentum right here with the halfway point and a 2-goal lead.
No, we saw their Platinum League counterparts earlier in the stream have a couple of 2-goal leads that they let wither away, almost cost them the series in the long run. So they really want to get back on this horse. They want to push the Aviators back into their own end and force them into making awkward plays that they can capitalize on. But how about an awkward play by the Sharks? They almost give that one right to them.
Great positioning there at the end by Zeus, though. He's able to get that touch on when he needed to and play it across. Pseudo Justin trying to get this ball out of his own end. Ansu is there to retain. This ball is going to be centered for Zeus, but Golden Shine will get up in time to push it across. Tough defensive positioning, one-on-one right now. Golden Shine, Great God Zeus. Ansu going for the bump play, and Zeus might have delayed just a little bit too long there.
No, I don't really think he delayed too long. I just think he ran himself out of options to be able to do anything differently with the ball, to be perfectly honest with you. He's had it in such close quarters with both Aviators players. There's no way he's going to win a 50-50 against both of them, barring some kind of psionics magic.
But Jay, don't you believe in magic?
I believe in skullduggery, and that's about it.
Well, that's right. The Wizards were in the last matchup. Anyways, Pseudo Justin going to put a shot here on net. He scores 2-3.
Zeus in the corner here just doesn't get a great clear on the ball. Actually, the follow-through on his animation, it pushes it way out of his possession and falls right to Justin. Good accuracy, rolls off that bar and in. That's a little bit of life here for the Aviators late. They're within one. They've got a minute to work with. They just need to get a couple more sequences of play together in that purple end.
We have 55 seconds left on the clock. The Sharks trying to play a little bit of kill the clock. Everyone's personal favorite game to play when they are up. Ansu. This is an overcommit. Golden Shine, can he get it towards the net? He can. He puts it in. Tie game. 36 seconds left.
The Sharks put that ball in an awkward spot. It comes hard out of the corner up to midfield. Zeus hadn't finished the rotation yet. Not sure when he realized that Golden Shine had control of that ball coming in, but he came in just a little bit too late, and that is the 2-goal lead gone. We talked about it from the the Platinum League series earlier. The champ Sharks following the same fate here.
So 3-3 left, or 33 seconds left with 3-3 on the scoreboard. I can't do anything right today, Jay. What can I say? Pseudo Justin gonna take this ball into the corner. His own corner. Ansu is there to challenge. Both teams not content to allow this game to go to overtime. Golden Shine's going to get it up over one. This is up off the backboard. Great play by Zeus to get it out. Golden Shine will retain the pressure. And Pseudo Justin unable to make the touch in overtime, Jay.
We saw a nice long overtime last time between these two teams. Might actually end quickly, and it does as Golden Shine off the kickoff reads that one a little bit better. And man, that feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man, indeed. Didn't even give Jay enough time to stretch for the overtime there. I know, us old people, we got to stretch in between every goal.
Especially when I'm hunched over and leaning into my microphone, man. My posture's terrible. I need a mic stand, so if you guys want to take a collection bin around and fund a mic stand and after last night a windscreen and pop filter combo, that'd be great.
Meanwhile, I'm over here with my big old ball water jug and sipping away water. What can I say? Man, oh man. I had to open my window in between games there, though. Really needed to cool down, Jay. It'd be cool if we had products that cooled things down.
Well, we do. Our friends at Arctic Cooling, always happy to give you the latest in PC cooling and other great accessories. You can check them out at arctic.ac. As Kendo set me up perfectly for that one. That was a 30-mile-an-hour slow ball right over the plate. If I didn't put that in at least deep center field, there was no way that I would have made the not-so-minor leagues.
Jay, that's the joy of being a knuckleballer, my friend. Because I want you to hit the ball. because it's not going out of the park. It's going to be in the outfield for that easy out. But anyway, we're not playing baseball, and there's no crying in baseball. Golden Shine here in his own corner. Gonna push this ball down. Great God Zeus, 50-50, is able to try to take possession there, though Pseudo Justin quick to come in and hammer that ball into the Sharks' corner. Pseudo Justin, Great God Zeus, 1v1 opportunity. Zeus able to push the ball away. Sharks are going to take possession of this ball. The Aviators giving it to them all the time in the world, as the Aviators so close to giving too much time and great patience. There's a fine line between the two, Jay, of course.
Yep, just like there's a fine line between a sticky wicket and an out. Oh wait, that's cricket, not baseball.
Oh my. Anyway, great googly, by the way. Great God Zeus. Not to be confused with a great googly. Golden Shine will push this out for Ansu. Ansu so close to making him pay for the mistouch there. Pseudo Justin will take this ball away off the nose, but he's going to misflip. Is able to get the pass over to Golden Shine. Ansu there to challenge. Zeus picking up possession in his own corner, although Ansu, the double commit is real right here. The Sharks able to keep on the ball, so they don't pay for it right there, but a little bit of miscommunication very evident there on the Sharks side.
But conversely, right back the other way, Golden Shine had a great chance to come out for that one, but Pseudo Justin's continued presence in that scrum for the ball really kind of put him off, and the Sharks nearly took advantage of that to open the scoring.
How many sports references can we make in one game? We already have baseball, cricket, rugby. Great God Zeus gonna put this towards the net. He gets a dunk. There's a basketball reference in Golden Shine. We'll clear it away. Pseudo Justin, this is a big clear, and he's putting a ball in. First goal will go to the Aviators.
Yeah, this one going to be not even quite the touchdown pass. This one just goes straight into the end zone, and it's a safety by Anzu as he spikes it down inside his own end zone. That's the opening goal for the Aviators, as we've gone through a very wide gamut of sports, and we need to get a little bit more obscure, I think.
Anyway, Ansu, he's going to put a nice little flick on. Great God Zeus pushing this ball towards the net very slowly. Almost looked like he was rolling a stone and curling. Zeus gonna push this ball back into the Aviators zone. Interfered with by Justin. Justin's gonna center this nicely for Golden Shine. Great God Zeus, though, on the back end of that post, able to push it away. Here comes Great God Zeus. He's going to push this into the corner. Pseudo Justin is there. Nice pass. It is center, but Golden Shine is going to win the race to the ball. Touch across. Great God Zeus able to pump it up once. This is going to be centered for Ansu. He shoots. He scores. Minute 28 left.
Pseudo Justin getting turned into the black tees at the back of the course on this one here, as he puts that right up for Ansu, drives that one 300 yards into the Aviators net. And I'm starting to dig deep here, Kento. I'm trying, man. I'm really trying here.
Just calm down, Tiger. Calm down.
Ooh.
We wouldn't want you to
throw your back out.
Yeah, exactly. Throw your back out. Oh boy. It's getting deep, boys and girls. Great God Zeus gonna push this ball towards his own end, as the 50-50 challenge was wonderful by Pseudo Justin. Zeus has a chance at a 2v1. Ansu's going for the demolition. Not able to get it there, though. Great God Zeus gonna drop this ball off very nicely in front of the net. Nobody home to score it, though. Zeus dropping the ball down. Here's Ansu. He is up. This ball is going to be shot towards the net. Golden Shine, very easy save for him. Another very easy save for him as that ball just rolled up on him very, very slowly.
Yeah, tough break with the flat car there. Sometimes you get those little touches, the micro touches that kind of roll weirdly when you don't quite expect it to. Wouldn't get that in an Octane. It just hit the front of that thing and go, boink, just bounce off for you.
So now with 11 seconds, the 1-1 game. Will it be interesting to see if the Sharks can score here as Ansu, the 50-50, does not go his way. Zeus, will they just let it drop? They will. Overtime in game number 5, excuse me.
It is 5. 3 overtimes in a row, too, Kendo. Games 3, 4, and now 5 have gone that way. Zeus looking for the ceiling play. Well defended by Golden Shine here. Might be another quick end. Man, all right. Let's settle down a little bit here.
Aw, but I wanted a shootout.
I give that one like a 3 out of 4. Oh!
Ansu is going to end this game. 22 seconds in overtime.
To continue the hockey reference, he wins that one along the boards. Get great stick work to get that out in front, but he actually brings it to himself, catches the goalie a little bit off the line there, inside post, winding up the damn it. My brain, honestly, I wish my camera was on right there, because this is, look, my brain just stopped working. I got to a point where my brain switched off, and I'm just like, I have gone so deep into this analogy that I have no idea where I am at this point right now. That was bad. I apologize.
I want to point out something in the stats right there, Jay. 9 shots for the Sharks and only 2 for the Aviators. The pressure the Sharks were putting on in that very last game, it literally was their game to lose, if you know what I mean. And it's hard to resist that kind of pressure. When you're only putting up enough shots to tie the goals that the Sharks put on, it was tough going for the Aviators. Hard fought by both teams, as we said, overtime in the last 3 games. Absolutely insane. But Jay, thankfully, we don't have to reference any more sports. That was a terrible joke. I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know what? The meme lived on for a while there. So if you think our casting was terrible, definitely don't clip it. What you should be clipping is all of the plays that you've been loving throughout the course of the weekend, and especially these streams as well. Get them submitted to us on Twitter at MLDoubles with the hashtag MLDPOTW. Submit them for the play of the week presented by our friends at Balls Ground Energy Soda. Winner every week is voted by you, the fans. Getting a case of 12 refreshing bottles of Balls Energy Soda shipped right to their doorstep. Get free shipping on your next order. Code MLD at checkout, ballsbawls.com. Speaking of play of the week, Kendo, we gotta give a shout out as always to our friends over at the Rocket Dailies, because they've got last night's pretty much clearing away winner of play of the week for this week. Don't submit anything. Well, submit stuff, but know that whatever you submit is probably not going to win. But if you guys haven't already, head over to dailies.gg, give the Rocket Dailies some love, and also vote for the MLD shot from there that's in the process of fighting for the top shot. Mobilize, Vote Brigade, mobilize as best you can. But Kendall, that's going to do it for us here on the MLE Network. Primetime Saturday night in the books yet again, and a lot of great matchups tonight. We've got 3 more up for you guys tomorrow night. We're going to be kicking things off with some more action out of the Champions League. It'll be the Bulls and the Pirates, both teams in search of more ground in their division. The Bulls, especially after the Dodgers today dropping a little bit of momentum, they have a chance to kind of pull themselves into that top 2 in the division, clearing away, while the Pirates also really wanting to recover after dropping 5 games to the Dodgers last week. We'll have 2 more after that. The Rhinos and the Knights, the Platinum League Sun Division champion Rhinos, they secured it without having to play a game this week thanks to results elsewhere. They'll be trying to lock up and march towards equaling last season's win record in 40 wins. They need 10 more total to do it. And we'll close things out with 1 more match from the Champions League, the Hawks and the Lightning in a Blue Conference showdown. All the action kicking off at 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific. Check your local listings if you live somewhere in the middle of the country, because I just don't like converting time zones for you. But for Kendo, Slice, and Dazzer, and I've been Adam and Jake, and follow us all on Twitter. Use the exclamation Casters command in the chat to find the Twitter accounts for all of the lovely casters here at MLD. We'll see you guys back tomorrow night for Showdown Sunday, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 Pacific, live on twitch.tv. Have yourselves a great night. Stick around for the host.